You may get workers' evaluation feedback or complaints. Don't take complaints lightly. No one will complain unless there is an issue. While in the field or at office, managers and supervisors need to demonstrate leadership and deal with toxic workers or staff directly. Deal with them directly. Discuss the behavior and performance issues. Create a clear plan moving forward to address the issues. Don't talk unnecessarily. Stay on the point and don't let the problem worker change the topic. Again, don't let the worker change the topic of an issue or a complaint. After you talk to the worker, you should monitor the progress of the worker, and if the performance doesn't improve, you need to fire and separate the problem worker for the sake of the firm's performance and the morale of other workers. Either if you talk to staff in the field or decide to invite problem worker to the office, it's important that you don't make the conversation overly personal or emotional. The end goal is to reach a solution to the problem, not to spark a confrontation. It is important to focus specifically on inappropriate or undesirable behavior or issues of the worker. Don't attack them personally. Don't take the behavior personally. Help avoid becoming angry and frustrated. Don't get angry and frustrated. Stay professional and don't lose your temper with the employee. Try to get the root cause of an issue and address it directly. Don't let the behavior stop you or your team from doing your work. I would suggest you to listen to the feedback of the toxic workers so you can understand where the problem lies. I have experienced sometimes just listening to the problem is enough for the worker to feel better and improve their behavior to perform a great job. While dealing with the workers, you will notice some of the workers actually feel insecure. Due to insecurity, they are jealous of others, love to gossip, and badmouth. You have to be careful. You have to be careful because other workers leave the firm because of such toxic people. There is no issue with the firm. It is just those toxic people. Such toxic behavior workers target others and simply not do their job. These problem or toxic workers make others feel singled out and pick on them because others are doing a great job. They are strong and liked by other managers and supervisors. And the toxic person, the problem person, is just jealous of their success. As a manager or supervisor, you have to understand the toxic worker from emotional and mental standpoint. I can give you an example. Sometimes our new hire workers, we hire them, he performs a better job, moves up, doing great, liked by everybody, and the old worker lose their value and they feel hardworking newcomer as a target. They feel jealous and dislike newcomer. They feel threatened by the newcomer's presence. They feel insecure. So you have to understand their sense of insecurity. They don't have self-love and self-appreciation within themselves to realize someone else came along and doing a great job and a better performer. On the other hand, you will also notice some workers just feel negative towards their co-workers and the co-workers, they feel negative towards them. It means there is just negativity. There is negative energy within themselves, not their skills and experience. It depends on their ability on how to feel about themselves and project it to others at work. Actually, they feel unhappy and have low self-worth thoughts. Such staff have to work on how they feel about themselves on daily basis. Why target others and or being targeted? Such people don't trust anyone else except themselves. And it is a sign of weakness and a hidden truth because they just put themselves first and treat others badly or the others, they treat them badly when they treat them badly. Such insecure workers have to think and control themselves, their beliefs, how they feel about themselves, and how they project themselves on daily basis. They have to bring awareness of what they have to change. Only workers can do it to themselves. They have to be completely honest to themselves while evaluating their behavior. They have to change it, shift it to illuminate those types of beliefs, to blame others because of insecurity and low self-esteem. They have to change themselves. They have to change. If such co-workers don't change, then don't take the bait. Means don't get trapped. Don't let them achieve their goals. I can give an example. New worker pops in. We hire him, he do a great job. Old worker feels insecure and badmouth the company and give advices that other firm or competitor pays better, and you have to be just careful and think why he or she is still working with this firm and telling you good things about competitor. Actually, the toxic person is insecure that you might take his position and are being liked by many. Set boundaries to have healthy and productive relationship. Don't gossip. No oversharing of information. Be confident to say no to such co-workers rather than escalating things. Even if they make you upset, you need to know when to reply, react, or push back, and when to ignore them. Acknowledge bad intentions of toxic workers and react accordingly. I suggest to react in a positive intent. Sometimes it gives a toxic person an opportunity to be a better person. People live to the expectations, but be good. But being good, sometimes it backfires. So minimize your personal interaction with them. They will obstruct your progress at work. Always use close questions. Means try to say yes or no questions. I suggest everyone to be positive at work and stop complaining. When you complain, actually you are surrendering your control. And to me, I believe it is negativity. Always be careful, be thankful of the blessings of God. Gratitude will make you happy. Think of good, positive things that happened. Give a smile. Smile. When you smile, you send signals to your brain and your mood will change and it will make workplace better. Focus on positivity. Have high self-esteem. You were hired because you are good. So have positive attitude. set goals at work and achieve them. Be the light. Make others feel better. Make others feel better. Whenever supervisors or managers witness poor performance or troubling behavior, report it in detail so there is a record of what happened. Properly documentation is, it not only helps you remember and refer to specific events, it also protects the firm. Always stay in touch with the HR department because they understand all the company policies. Always consult with the HR team to get advice on how to best handle the problem. If needed, they can also help to process separation and terminate their employment based on your documentation. We all got bills to pay. Don't take things personal. Don't think to suspend or separate a worker. Try to work together towards a solution. If you feel you can't immediately fix the problem, maybe you can consider separation or suspension from the rest of the team, only if needed. The reason I said that is because removing a toxic worker from the rest of the team can help contain a behavior and keep it from catching on with other workers. Always try to work with the employee and write down in detail your expectations for what needs to be improved and set a timeline for improvement. Write down a clear plan of actions. Sign the plan and have the employees sign it as well. You should both keep a copy of the document to evaluate performance moving forward. You need to give your employee the time needed to correct themselves. During that time, work out with them, monitor their progress, and make note of any issues. Check in as frequently as needed to get a better sense of their progress. Giving tough feedback can be a difficult task for managers and supervisors, but it is important that you give clear and specific examples and explain why it's inappropriate and how it have to change. Focusing on specific examples can help lower the employee's defensiveness and offer useful information that can help them improve. If it's possible that your plan for improvement with a difficult worker will fail if you don't set clear consequences. Consequences can include a formal written warning, not being eligible for promotions or bonuses, etc., etc. And in more severe situations, termination of their employment by involving HR department. Some workers won't change their behavior unless it will affect them negatively. Your goal is to improve the employee's behavior to perform a better job and to take care of clients' assets so that your team can be more happy and productive together. There will be times when that isn't possible. If your previous interventions haven't had the desired effect and the staff member is unwilling to change, then you need to follow your company's termination procedures and cut your losses. I have terminated some workers. Please, if you are looking for boyfriend and girlfriends, go and find somewhere else, not at workplace. Find them somewhere else. Remember, co-workers are your colleagues. They are not really your friends, but you can keep friendly professional relationship. Everyone is there to make money, and some are there to build a success for themselves professionally. They climb the ladder. I mean, in 30 years I have seen and I have witnessed many of my former workers join local law enforcement. I mean, they are in federal and state agencies. That's where they are working. They moved on. They will not be there for you in a meaningful way. Don't mix your personal and professional life. You need to know where to draw your lines. Say no to drama. Don't share your opinion with your colleagues. And I have also noticed, when you reach home, please keep your work issues and stress at work. Don't take your work issues at home. When you go home, spend quality time with your family. Enjoy your time with the family. Thank you.
Please call us to receive a complimentary personal visit from a VSF security expert to discuss your security needs. Our phone number is 800-981-3113. Email info@vsfus.com. Or you can visit our website for more information at www.vsfus.com.